If you run a coaching business, just copy this webinar. It's the same structure your favorite coaching brands use, and I've run 5,000 webinars, generated over $10 million in revenue using it. There are 4 parts of this webinar. Number 1 is earning your audience's trust. If they don't trust you, they won't pay attention. Number 2 is positioning yourself as an expert. Number 3, breaking your audience's false beliefs. If you don't do this, you won't get sales. And then finally, a call booking playbook. So let's start with the danger zone, the first 5 minutes. If you mess up the first 5 minutes, you're screwed. It's like going on a first bad date, right? It is hard to recover from that. Use the S.T.A.Y framework to lock your audience's attention. The S stands for spark interaction. Get your audience engaged. Ask a poll. Get them to answer, hey, where are you from? The more they engage, the more likely they'll stay. Number 2, or the T is tease, which is show them that there's something that they're going to get at the end of the webinar, a free resource. The A is to create a compelling agenda. Show them the roadmap. What are they going to get from being on your webinar? The Y is your credibility. Who the heck are you? Why should they listen to you? You need to really get that in at the beginning of your webinar. So let me show you the actual slide deck here. First, you have spark interaction. Simple as this. In the chat box, share where you're listening in from. Next, we have a tease. Hey, here's a free resource for staying until the end. This is the agenda. Walk away with today, a proven sales strategy, mindset shift, free tool. And then about me, which is your credibility, right? Your biggest accomplishments, your personal motivation to coach people, client success stories, so important. The next part of this webinar structure is positioning yourself as an expert. The beautiful thing about a webinar is you're really positioned as the expert. Think about it. You have instant status. People are joining to come listen to you. It's like being a speaker on stage. If you're not fully taking advantage of that, there's no point in doing a webinar, right? So what you want to do is take the core idea or philosophy you teach and demonstrate it. The goal is to actually educate people, is for them to leave feeling like, oh my gosh, I actually learned something. This was of value. The other day, someone was speaking to me about webinars and like, do I actually have to teach anything? Do I have to cover any material? And the answer is, of course you do. Why on earth will people join your webinar if you're not providing any value, if you're not teaching? How are you going to market it? How are you going to get people to join and attend and be excited? You have to provide value. So let me show you a really easy structure that you can use to provide value, to educate, to teach. Here we go. The first thing you're going to do is start with your strategy name, whether it's a 3-call cadence, a webinar marketing system, whatever the big thing or a part of your big thing is. Teach it. You can also take a small little strategy, a part of your process, and teach it here. You're going to share why the strategy actually gets results, a short story of you or your clients taking action and actually getting results, and make sure those results match the results that your audience wants. The reason it works, this is for all the logical people, you need to back it up with logic. And then how to use the strategy. Just do 3 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. So an example is if you're doing like cold calling, call, voicemail, and text. Let's say you're teaching cold calling as your method. Call, voicemail, text. Step number 2, double dial. Step number 3, call at a new time. Right? Keep it simple, keep it actionable. And then you want to have a trial close like this. Put yes in the chat box if you found that strategy helpful. Part 3 of this webinar template is arguably the most important part, which is breaking the core beliefs your audience has. Are you aware? Let me ask you, are you aware of the beliefs holding your audience back from becoming clients? What are they? Have you surveyed your audience on this? Have you surveyed the people that did sales calls but didn't purchase? What are the core beliefs holding them back? And if you're unaware of them, then you're in trouble. Like, that is the fastest way to improve all of your marketing. Find the beliefs and attack them. Find them, address them, teach them what's wrong, teach them what's right, and then prove to them what their life will look like once they overcome that belief. And if you could do that, your marketing, not just your webinar, your marketing as a whole will be 10 times better. Now, most of you right now, because you're in the coaching business, a big belief your audience has, coaching doesn't work. Especially with the rise of AI, thinking like, why do I need you? Why can't I just go to AI and get coaching? So we need to address that belief. In this webinar template, I have a few slides that address it, like quotes from Warren Buffett. I love this. The more you learn, the more you earn. Growth mindset, asking polls, right? Talking and sharing stats about coaching, the power of coaching, without coaching, with coaching, accountability questions. So whether it's using these slides or something else, you need to attack that belief. Coaching doesn't work for me. It's not for me. I've tried it before. It doesn't work. I'll just take that money and invest in an AI tool or a service provider. We need to break that belief. And if you don't, doesn't matter how great your education is, your audience will not turn into clients. Part 4 and the last part of every great webinar is the close. In this case, you're most likely going to go for the call if your coaching program is $5,000 and above. Now, this is the part that falls apart for a lot of coaches, right? It's like running a marathon and then just falling right before the line, like just wiping out. It's the worst thing that can happen. And that's exactly what it's like, putting all your time, energy, and money into a webinar and not having a great close. So let me walk you through an amazing structure that will help you book more of your attendees into book calls. Because a lot of people right now, this free call, this free strategy call is really flooded in the marketplace. Everybody is offering that, so we need to change it up. And this structure has worked really well. I actually worked with the sales coach last month. They used this 50 book calls from their webinar, no ad spend to their audience. And I think they made like $600,000 from that one webinar. I don't know the exact numbers. We have tracking issues there, but 50 book calls, they have a 30 to 40% close rate, and they have a $30,000 program. So you do the math. Here are the actual slides that you can use to book more calls. The first is the permission close. We need to ask permission before we go into the close. Something as simple as, hey, I have a special offer for you. I prepared for all webinar registrations. Is it okay if I share it? That works extremely well. Then we want to introduce your program, the program name, the big results. All right, we have elite speaker coaching program, double your sales pipeline in 90 days. The next thing that you want to do is share real results. This is where you do like a proof avalanche. The more slides that you can have around proof, like imagine there's just 10 slides of proof, and then every single slide you highlight one and you speak to it. The level of trust right now is at an all-time low. Everyone's running webinars. Everyone has offers and guarantees. What's going to really stand out for you is real proof. Don't hide the names. I hate when people just show first name. Get permission from the people, show the full name, and share it. So powerful. The next slide here is 3 steps to get to their outcome. So this is what it would look like on the webinar. Be like, okay, 3 steps to doubling your pipeline method. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a 30-minute assessment call with you, and I'm going to help you find your top 3 wins this week. The next is we got to design a plan. Every single one of you is so different. You have a unique business, a unique method, a unique way of doing things. We have to build a custom roadmap for you. And then I'm going to provide and deliver one-on-one coaching to help you achieve your goals. So that's a 3-step method to doubling your pipeline that you can do literally today after this webinar. Now, who is this for and who is this not for? That's the next part of the section. I love this. Just call out who is your ideal avatar, who is not. You want to make sure that you focus on not as well. You could do 3 who is this for and 1 who is this not for. The outcomes you can expect with your coaching. What are the top 4 benefits of your coaching program, right? One of my favorite things to do is go through all of your sales calls, put them into ChatGPT, get the transcript, put them into ChatGPT, and highlight what are the top 4 benefits my audience loves about my program, and then highlight them. Like for me, it's results, it's how easy it is, and it's how fast. Like those are the top 3, right? And also professionalism. People really enjoy that, and I love that as well. So what's the benefit? Number 1, number 2, how do you make it easier for people? How do you help them achieve their goals faster? What's included? This is where you actually have to talk about the logic, right? Because there are logical people out there. The majority of people are emotional, but someone like me, you're not going to sell me on like, oh, like we're going to get on a call together. It's going to be coaching. It's going to be one-on-one. I'm just going to talk to you and motivate you and inspire you. I'm like, I'm checked out, man. Like I've heard that too many times. I've been burnt by that too many times. I need to see that you and your company have thought through this, that there's a process, that there is a repeatable system that I can trust that can deliver results, right? Because a lot of people buy into either you. If you're a coach, most people are buying into you, but they're also buying into your system. And if you need to showcase what that system is, it's not just some random thing. So include some of the features of your program, the roadmap, how it works. Share a guarantee. This is the next step, very important. And then a special webinar offer. Claim a free sales diagnosis call and a 90-day action plan only available for people that register and attended this webinar. Limit it to a certain amount of spots. And then also on top of that, share a free bonus if they book right now, right? This template works. I know a lot of you are thinking, I don't want to do this part. I don't want to do that. I promise you, the more you change this, the more your results will go down. And like, think about it like this. Every edit you make to this pitch, your conversions will decrease by 1 to 5%, right? So if you use this 20%, every change is like from 20% to 15 to 10. This is a science. It works. Your top coaching brands use it. This isn't, brand new information. This is just packaged for coaches and consultants. I promise you on your next webinar, use this and it will deliver results for you. The 2 powerful slides to finish this off, if all coaching did was, and then show one small thing. Like one of my clients sells tech sales coaching, right? And these deals are huge. Like if one person can just get a deal from his coaching, they've like 10x the investment that they've made into coaching. So he says like, if all this coaching did was help you get one deal over the next 12 months, would it be worth it? People are like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like if all it did was help you book double the meetings that you are, would it be worth it? Now they're starting to think like, oh my gosh, if I just did this small little thing and make it seem small, like, oh, just like one deal, like we're going to do way more than that. But if you just get one, wouldn't it be worth it? Right? And so you have to think about those for your niche and your avatar. Then frequently ask questions, which are really the big beliefs that your audience has that they're not buying. So again, here's what you do. Take a look at all of your sales calls, get the transcript, all the ones that didn't close, put them into ChatGPT. What are the top 3 reasons people don't buy? And then address them. The most powerful thing about an objection is not hiding it and like ignoring it, is bringing it up. We need to like shine a spotlight on it, address it, teach them why it's wrong, and then show them proof of other people that had a similar objection, overcame it, and the results that they achieved. So shine a spotlight on the objections that your clients have towards you and your coaching program. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one here, 11 years of webinar knowledge in 21 minutes.